Hey, what's up, you guys? Sam Caboose here, bringing you another gameplay commentary. What you're seeing in the background, some good old Injustice gameplay. 1,000 subscribers, guys. It's so surreal. 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the people who helped me achieve this goal. Dinosaurs, J-Roar, but most of all, Amp Energy. He's been getting a lot of hate going his way recently, but the guy has my channel wouldn't exist without Amp Energy. So thank you, Energy, if you're watching this video. But yeah, so with that said, let's do this Q&A, which I promised you guys. First question comes in from Seven Haver. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but he asks, how did you get into AMP? Also, he says, greetings from a big fan in the Netherlands. Can't believe I have a fan in the Netherlands. That's awesome. He's going to be linked in the description. Follow him on Twitter. What's going on? Yeah, follow him on Twitter. He's going to be linked in the description. Thanks for the question. How did I get into AMP? Long story short, I met an AMP member in an MW3 lobby randomly. Asked if I could join the clan. He said yeah. Talked to the leader though to make sure, and I said alright. Talked to Energy, who was the leader, and he said yeah, you could join because the requirements were to have over a 1 KD, which I met those requirements. So yeah, and I've been in for over a year now, so that's awesome. And yeah, that's how I got into AMP. Benergy, who asks a series of questions, like a friggin' 1,000,001 questions, he also asked how I got into AMP, so I've just explained your question there. And his second question is what my favorite and least favorite film of this year so far is. My favorite, Star Trek Into Darkness, hands down an incredible movie. Benedict Cumberbatch is a wicked villain, and Chris Pine should be the Flash. Yeah, I want Chris Pine as the Flash in either the Justice League movie or a Flash movie. But yeah, so Star Trek Into Darkness, best movie. The biggest stink box, I'm sure, of the year is going to be movie 43. It's such a terrible movie that you don't even need to know anything else other than the fact that it's a terrible movie. He also asked what a caboose is. I am a caboose. Also, the rear end of a train is a caboose. Also, a fictional character from a web series known as Red vs. Blue is a caboose. So that's what a caboose is. And if I could have any superpower, what would it be? Honestly, it'd just be super speed. I'd love to just be able to run as fast as possible, be able to run to any distance as fast as possible. You know, if somebody in my family was hurt or something, I could get there in a second. If I was going to be late for school, I could get there in a second. If I wanted to get home fast, I can get there in a second. And if I wanted to go anywhere around the world, I can do it in minutes. So super speed would be an awesome power. My favorite car is the Audi R8. I just love the look of the car just because of when I first watched Iron Man 1. I was like, that car is incredible. I love it. So yeah, the Audi R8 is definitely my favorite car because it's awesome. And his last question is what my best gameplay is. And literally, I think I almost got 100+ once in Black Ops 2, and that's just about it. I don't play Call of Duty, so I can't really give a legitimate answer to that. But moving on, Elite Titan asks, are you good? You know what, Titan? When you wake up in the morning and you think about what's for breakfast, and then you eat your breakfast, I'm good. And then when you go and you do your Elite Titan stuff, I'm still good. So my question to you, Titan, is, are you good? Moving on to the next question, it comes in from Dustin Levine, and he asks, what is the best part of AMP, or about AMP, and do you ever play with subs? I get a lot of friend requests from my subscribers, and sometimes I will add them, depending on whether they bother me or not. But yeah, I do play with subs sometimes when it comes to like open lobbies and stuff like that. I haven't started doing that yet, but maybe somewhere down the line I will. And the best part about AMP is the original members. Just the people who have been in since the beginning and are still in now. I haven't been in since the very beginning, but I guess you can say me, Reckoner, Amp Infinite, Amp Hazed, Amp Storm, who is Amp Energy's brother, and just the best part of Amp is still being friends with those guys. Still keeping in touch with them after knowing them for almost a year and like 3 months, almost. I don't know. So yeah, that's the best part of Amp for sure. Elite Titan. Whoops. I was looking at the conversations because somebody replied to Elite Titan and me. But Sup Natch asks, can you make dad ass clap? Moving on. No, I can't, alright? Sean Paul asks, can you fit your fist in your mouth? I don't think I can. I can't really imagine myself doing that because it just like makes my jaw feel weird. It makes me feel like, I don't know. That just hurt my jaw, I think. Mr. Tria asks, what made you start up as a channel and who inspired you to begin with? Also, have you made any friends over this? Joining the AMP clan, I saw that they had a channel at like 500 subs, and I was in way over my head thinking I was going to get a ton of subs by uploading to the channel. So I made my own channel because of seeing that the AMP clan were pretty decently successful at the time that I joined. So yeah, that's what inspired me to make my channel, and I've made tons of friends over this. Not just the AMP clan, but people like J-Roar, ZNT Comics, Dinosaurs, Armin from the Comic Book Cast, and like almost half my friends on Xbox Live, a ton of the people that I know on Skype, and all these guys that I interact with on Twitter. The AMP mascot at Percussioning asks, are you going for high-scoring gameplays for the AMP clan? If I was good at the game, maybe, but I suck, and I just don't like Call of Duty anymore. So sorry to completely shut down your question, but no, I will not. Josh Ford asks, what would you rather do? Get your ass kicked by Superman or Batman? Probably Batman, because Superman would, like, uppercut my head into space and then reattach it to my headless body and then punch it again off of my body. So probably Batman because, I don't know, he wouldn't kill me in one punch at least, or maybe he will. I don't know. I'd get my ass kicked by both of them, but maybe less with Batman than Superman. Brian Wood, or at Pain Hybrid, asks, why did you get into fighting games? I got into fighting games mainly because of Injustice. So without Injustice, I really wouldn't have gotten into fighting games that much. I love DC Heroes, I love comics, I love Marvel, and when I heard that the guys who made Mortal Kombat, which is also a fighting game that I genuinely enjoy, were making a strictly DC fighting game, I was pumped, and I was like, I gotta get my hands on this, especially after I saw the first bits of gameplay. Messi Yurt 2, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but he says, you said you represent the AMP army or something like that. What does AMP stand for? I think what you're trying to say is I said that I'm a part of the honorary member section in the AMP clan, which means that I am one of the long-time members. So yeah, I do. I mean, there isn't like a channel for the honorary members, but I do represent the honorary members. So yeah, I'm in the AMP honorary section on the roster. And AMP doesn't really stand for anything anymore. It used to stand for All Manitoban Product because Energy, like, at the very beginning, only recruited members, or like only recruited people who lived in Manitoba. So yeah, it used to stand for All Manitoban Product, but we started branching out to the rest of Canada and USA and North America and England and all that. So AMP just means nothing really anymore. So that's just about it for the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I'm Amp Caboose. Thank you once again, guys. 1,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.